No,
Hello.
no.
Hi. My name is Gilbert. What is your name?
My name is Nancy.
Okay, Nancy. And where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Okay. Well, I'm from the United States, and it's very nice to meet you. And welcome to Cambly. Cambly is a great place to practice speaking English.
Yes, I study Cambly to
Oh,
practice my speaking skills.
okay. So you want to practice your speaking skills?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go travel around the world, so that's why I study English.
Okay. And you want to travel around the world? Okay.
Yes, I'm really excited because my parents, my family plan to go to Singapore, and it is the first time I ever go outside of my country.
Oh, wow. So you have plans to go to Singapore,
Yeah,
and it'll be your first time to travel to another country.
yes, and the
Okay.
first time go on the plane.
It'll be your first time to go on a plane. Wow. So
Yeah,
riding a plane is kind of is exciting. It's a little
yeah.
scary. It can be a
I
little.
like I like to have the window seat because I could see the view.
I would recommend the window seat if you can get the window seat. I would
Because
recommend.
I think a lot of people will also book the window seat.
That's true. The window seat is popular, so
Yeah,
it hopefully you can get a seat, a window seat. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, okay. Can I ask how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Okay, 12 years old.
Yeah,
And what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 6.
Okay. And what's your favorite subject?
My favorite subjects are English, arts, and music.
Okay, English, arts, music. Okay. Um, my favorite subjects in school were I like the science classes. Anything that was science, life science, or biology.
Yes, I think science, I like science, even though it's not my favorite subject. I like science and geography.
Okay, science, geography. Okay.
Well, I think in that science, they have science, biology, and physics too.
Oh, physics. Okay.
Yeah, they put all of them in one subject.
All in one subject. Okay. Okay, very good. Um, so, do you have any brothers or sisters?
No, I don't. I'm the only child.
Okay, only child. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, for me, I have two brothers and one sister, and they are all older.
Oh, so you're the youngest.
I am the youngest.
Are you your parents' favorite child, or do they love the same?
I will say my siblings think I'm the favorite. They thought I was more spoiled than them, but I don't know about that. Maybe a little bit.
But do you want to have a siblings or being only child?
Oh, I like having my siblings. I love my siblings. I think they're great and loving. And
Oh, really? Because I rarely heard from other people that have siblings. Like they want to be an only
oh,
because well, you have to try. You have to try both of them. Before I wish my mom to give me a siblings
mhm.
because I was so boring because that time I was really young and I really want to play. But now I focus more in my studies and other stuff than playing. So maybe I don't want a sibling anymore because if I have a sibling now, when I'm study, I think they kind of annoying. if they're younger. Of course, they has to be younger because I'm the oldest.
Okay. It can be nice to be the only child, and you have all of your parents' attention, and you don't have to take care of a younger child, a younger
Yes.
sibling.
Well, I think I would want to have older siblings.
Okay. I will say it's been nice to be the youngest because I guess my sister took care of me. She took care of
Yeah.
me sometimes, and my brothers. It was nice to play with my brothers. Sometimes sports or sometimes other things. And but I guess if you're the older, you might feel, well, maybe I don't want to have a younger brother
Yeah.
to take care of.
Yeah.
I want to do my
But
own
you
thing.
know, when you have siblings, you can like share housework. You don't have to do all of them.
That's another advantage. You can share the housework,
Yeah.
and you don't have to do all the housework. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, so there are a lot of good things and bad things. Ups.
And another good thing about having siblings is that you have someone to sleep with at night because no, I usually get scared of the dark.
You have someone to sleep with. If you get scared, you
Yeah.
can you can talk to them. They can comfort you. So
Yes,
so
like
yes,
giving advice.
they can give you advice. And I will say my sister went to college and she gave me advice about college. And so that's definitely a good thing. Another
Yeah.
great thing about having a sibling.
Yes.
Um, so I also have my own family. I am married and I have two boys, and they are 13 and 15 years old.
Oh.
And I think I'm glad that we have two kids, that they are brothers. We thought that we might just have one child. Then we decided to go ahead and have another child.
Oh.
And they learn to share, they learn to be there for each other, to help each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, I
And
think that's another good thing.
I think it's when you have siblings, it can help you to learn to interact and communicate with other people.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
You don't get too lonely.
You don't get too lonely.
Yes, but I think it's kind of fine with me because I have 18 cousins
Oh wow.
and yeah. So I think I'm fine.
Okay, so you've got a
Yeah.
lot of cousins.
Yeah.
And you don't so you can get some of the benefits of a sibling with your
Yeah.
cousins, someone to play with, to talk to help take care of you. If-
Yeah, well, sometimes my parents busy, so they take me to my aunt or uncle's house to play with my cousins.
okay, and you have family and cousins to be there for you, to take care of you.
Yeah.
It's great to have family like that.
Yeah.
And with my kids, I said, well, when they're older and they're grown up, they'll have each other to rely on, and they can help each other and be there for each other when they're
Yeah.
older and forever. And so
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best things we want to give that to them.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's good for the kid and also like even better for parents.
Better for parents, and we'll have our family to love and do things together.
Yes.
Okay. uh, well, what time is it in Vietnam?
It's 8 8 p.m.
8 8 Okay, 8 p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
uh,
It's
Well,
about
tell me about your day. What did you do today?
today I went to the church because I'm a Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah, and until 10 a.m. I go back home to probably like study, like do my homework for the next day to school.
Okay.
Then about 12 o'clock I have lunch.
Hmm.
Then take a nap.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when woke up, take I wake up at probably 3 3 p.m. to take a shower and then mm, relax, like do my hobbies. My hobbies are watching movies, listen to music, and drawing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then yes, I still like that. To later for about 5 p.m. my parents come home from church.
Okay.
Then we like talked with each others about our our day or something like that. Then we have dinners. Yeah. And then now I
Yeah.
study Cambly.
Okay. Well, a pretty full day. Church, homework, a nap, hobbies, spending time with family. That sounds like a pretty nice day
Yeah.
for you. Okay.
And now at night it's kind of nice because it's raining and the weather is like cool.
Okay. Well, nice cool weather, raining, cool weather.
Yes. But
Okay.
I don't really like it rain in the time that I plan to go somewhere to play.
Oh yeah. If you want to go outside, then it's
Yeah,
can't really do
it's
it if it's
it's
raining.
yeah. I hate rain that time, but if at night it's rain, I like rain at night because it's easy to get sleeping.
Oh yeah, it's nice when the rain is outside and you're falling asleep. It can be kind of soothing to hear the rain
Yeah,
while you fall asleep. That's nice. That can be nice.
yeah,
Okay. Well, the weather here has been pretty nice. I live in Texas, in the United States. Usually very hot, but
yeah.
I've been enjoying the nice weather of spring. It's cool, a little warm, not too hot. What is your favorite season?
My favorite seasons is probably spring because in spring we have a holidays called Lunar New Year.
Hmm.
Yeah, do you know that?
Yes,
It's
I've heard of it.
yeah, it's probably the traditions holidays probably in China.
Okay.
Since we are really close to China, so we celebrate that too.
Okay.
So it's about all of the relatives come to my grandparents' house and then we play with each other's, eat and share things and play.
Oh,
Then kids receive lucky money in a red envelope.
oh, wow.
Yes,
That
we
okay.
have
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Um,
and we have traditional food
hmm,
that in China's probably don't have. It's
hmm,
called jing cake.
hmm. That's a it's a gin
Yes,
cake.
jing
Is a sweet.
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's salties. It
Oh,
have there are actually two cakes. It's called Jung cake and Zai cake.
Okay.
Jung cake is like green is for the ground, green is for grass, and the inside we have the pork for animals and some beans for plants. It's the ground, and the other cakes is white. Is round.
Hmm.
It's for the sky.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay. That's a very that's a I love your description of the Lunar New Year and your traditions and the food. I've I've spoken
Yeah.
with I guess mainly from China that they talk about the traditions of the Lunar New Year. Okay, so I thank you for that. I always learn something
Yeah.
when I talk to my students and um,
There's one time in the New Year's that I can't forget because it was funny and pretty scared. I was pretty
oh,
scared too
oh,
because that day we after we play in our grandparents' house, we go to one of my uncle's house to play. Then me and all my cousins go into a rooms and lock the door to play kids doing kids doing their own business like that. And then because we locked the door, so then later we open it, it's stuck.
oh no,
Yeah. Then we was like in panicking. We are all panicking because we can't get out.
oh no,
But kind of lucky there is a windows in the room, so we open it and air comes in and we can breathe.
oh good.
And then so we scream for help from the adults outside, and they has to break the handles of the door to let us out.
Oh wow, they had to break the
Yeah.
handles. Oh my goodness.
Yes, they
Yeah.
has to break the handles to open the door.
That must have been very scary. You were trapped
Yeah.
and they couldn't just
Yeah.
open it. It wasn't that it was locked. It was jammed or something. So
Yeah.
you had to break the door.
Well, I'm not really scared. Not really scared that time because there are my cousins, but I would be scared by stuck in there alone. Just
Oh,
yes, it's
yeah,
probably the worst thing could ever happen.
uh, that would be even scarier alone.
Yeah.
Yourself.
So I do learn my lessons and I never lock the door. I just close it. I don't lock it.
Well, it's nice to learn a nice lesson.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Before you mentioned you like movies, what kind of movies do you like?
I like animated movie.
Okay, okay. I like animated movies too. My boys and my family, we like the Disney movies. A lot of the
Yes,
Disney animated.
I like Disney movie too.
Okay, well, what's one of your favorite Disney movies?
My favorite Disney movie is Frozen's, but my favorite character is Jasmine, Princess Jasmine's
Oh,
in
Princess
Aladdin.
Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. Okay,
Yeah.
I love those movies too. Frozen is one of my favorites. Aladdin. Um, I guess my
Yes.
favorite. Yeah, I think my favorite movie of all animated movie Disney is Beauty and the Beast. I think I like it's just I like the story of Beauty and
Oh,
the
yes, I
Beast.
think yeah, it's interesting. Like I think every Disney movie, they have a different meanings and lessons, but they all have good meanings. So I think they're good movies.
Yeah, there's a lot of certainly a lot of lessons, a lot of life lessons.
Yeah.
and they show people being good to each other and doing the right thing. So I think there's
Yeah.
a lot of a lot of good lessons in the Disney movies.
Yeah.
Um, I guess for me, I like action movies. I like the superhero movies, and
Oh,
like the Marvel superhero movies with Iron Man and Spider Man and Captain
yeah.
America.
Yes, I watched Spider-Man's once. Yeah.
Okay. Do you like the superhero movies or not as much?
Well, it's kind of cool. I usually watch it with my cousins when he's actually a boy.
Oh, okay. I know boys probably like the superhero movies more than
Yeah.
girls. Okay. Okay. Um, and so do you like sports or do you like to exercise? What do you do for physical activity?
I like sport. My favorite sports is badminton.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
And I could play almost every sport.
mm,
I played, mm, well, maybe I could play it, but not really good at it, like basketballs, of soccer's, or mm, swimming and something like that. And I also could play roller skating and skateboarding.
okay. So I'm not great at sports, but my boys like swimming. I like to go swimming with my boys. Sometimes we play basketball. And when I was a kid, I used to skateboard. So,
Um,
but I like to. I guess I like I for exercise I walk. I try to walk a few times a week when I exercise, and I also lift weights for exercise. And so
oh,
that's right. I think it's important to get physical activity.
yes. Yes, I think I love to go walking too. Like, just imagine you're in the probably like the countryside. Well, I love countryside. They're full of natures, and you just walking and breathing the fresh airs and like listening to the nature sound, the waterfalls. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, it's good exercise and also relaxing to, like as you say, to
Yeah.
just see the countryside, to see nature, and just enjoy being outside in ideally nice weather. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
so, how many hours of sleep do you get a night?
I usually sleep for about 8 hours.
Okay, 8 hours. Okay, that's pretty good. For me, I get about 6 hours of sleep. I have to get up to get my boys ready for school. Then I'll usually
What
stay up.
time? What time do you sleep and what time do you wake up?
I go to bed around midnight, and then
Uh,
I get up around 6 a.m.
just you sleep late. It's like my dad. He usually sleep at like 12 p.m.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Would you say you are a morning person or a night person?
I would say a morning person. I love morning. I just hate the dark.
Yeah, I'm a morning person too. It's easy for me to get up in the morning, but and I have the most energy in the morning. but at nighttime, I'm ready to go to bed, even if
Well,
it's
at nighttime, I get like the same thing as my dad because I get hard to sleep. Just rolling around, just can't sleep, just struggling.
Mhm, I
But for
understand.
my mom, she's probably a night person because every time at night she's so happy, just want to lay on bed.
Okay. Um, have you ever gotten COVID-19?
Yes, I have once.
Oh, okay. When did you get it?
I can't really remember. I think it's about in last year,
Last year.
2022.
Okay. Did you have to go to the hospital?
No, I got like really light about 3 days and then I feel healthy again. But I still have to stay at home because I cannot go to school and you
Oh yeah,
know give COVID to my friends. So
sure.
I stay at
Oh,
home playing.
okay. Well, that's good. You didn't have to go to the hospital. It was 3 days, not too long.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I got it last year, and I didn't have to go to the hospital, but I was sick for about 3 weeks, and so it was pretty bad. It was like having a really bad flu.
Yeah. Well, at the first 3 day, I feel really weak and like my body is shaking and I cannot walk or move. But then after 3 days, I feel healthy, like nothing has ever happened before.
Well, that's great. That's you're young. You recover faster.
Yeah. Yes. Kids like uh easy to their health is more re-
They say
easier to recover than adults.
the kids are more resilient. They
Yeah.
recover faster. Okay. Um, Tell me about the best teacher you ever had. Who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teachers is my English teachers in primary schools
Okay.
at grade four and grade four and fifth.
Okay.
Yes, he's a male,
Okay.
so he's already get married. Like he's not young. He's not really young. He already get married, and he has daughters. I liked him because he's funny, and when he teach, I understand quickly.
Okay. Okay. It's great to have a teacher like that who's funny and they are good teachers.
Yes,
Mhm.
but they're not really like he's not really easy because maybe if he is too easy, we may get not listening. So I think he's a perfect teacher.
But he also makes you do the work and makes sure that you learn.
Yeah,
Okay. Is he Vietnamese or is he American or
he's Vietnamese.
oh
Well, in Vietnam, they're usually Vietnamese teachers.
okay.
Only you usually get to study foreigners once a week.
Okay. Okay. Uh, my favorite teacher was my high school history teacher, and he was a good teacher, funny, and he cared about his students. So that was my favorite teacher.
Well, I kind of like my history teacher too.
Okay.
He's not my famous, but he's still kind of funny. So yeah, I love teachers that are funny. But
Okay.
now the school just changed teachers to another person's, and she's not she's not really hard on us. She's an easy teacher, but not um not she's not funny.
Oh
So
well.
I'm not really interested in study because sometimes I need to laugh too.
I understand. Well, it was nice to meet you and to talk to you.
Yeah.